Hi everyone, my name's Glenn and welcome back to All Bricks Reviews, where you always find the biggest range of reviews of LEGO and other LEGO style sets. And today we go back to where the channel started, reviewing some sets which are not LEGO, but based on LEGO, and this one is a M1 Abrams main battle tank. So I'm not entirely sure what brand name this is, has some Chinese writing. And on the back of the box, not really much of a clue, just this logo and the artwork, of course. On the side here, there it is. So if you're interested in the brand name, that's what it is. So the set is 1002 pieces. Let's see what's inside. Okay, here we go. Okay, numbered bags, just like you would expect from a decent LEGO set. Oh, this bag is particularly big. Bag number one. So lots of stuff in this bag. And different elements that you don't see in LEGO, which is refreshing to see. But the main thing we want to know is how well pieces fit together and taking them apart. That's a big thing. Some fit together so tightly they're very difficult to take apart and it's very painful for your hands. So here's a sticker sheet and a third bag, it's only a small one. And the instruction booklet. Well, it's like just one sheet, so a bit like the very old style LEGO instructions. Just could be a little bigger in size, would be helpful. Anyway, overall it's 81 steps, so that's quite a lot to cram on one A3 sized piece of paper. Yeah, so need a magnifying glass. It's not to scale. That's the other thing that you notice with LEGO instructions. They give you like parts and it's 1-to-1 scale, so if you put an axle there you can see exactly you've got the right one. Anyway, we'll get started building and see how it goes. So to be more accurate, even though it's bag one, there are smaller bags inside. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smaller bags inside. So it still could be quite a hassle to figure out where to get parts from each bag. Wow, found some unusual looking elements here. It's like a double lift arm with studs on top. Wow, that's quite different. And these ones, like a plate with pins. Wow. Wonder if these sort of things would ever find their way into LEGO. So, yeah. Yeah, just like that, they lock in quite well. And I guess a gear would mesh into the underneath of there. Not really sure about that. So, looking at the quality of the fit, these are just the first pieces I put together so far. They're quite stiff going together. This could be the hardest bit, putting these on this side, because there's so many at once that you have to put through. Okay, wasn't so bad. But yeah, pretty stiff. And, whoa. Oh, there you go. Here we have another unusual piece. Each of the sprockets goes together really in an unusual way. So it's kind of like a hub ring. While assembling the track, it occurred to me, it actually feels quite strong and sturdy and has a really good feel to it. It resists twisting and yeah, it's actually very sturdy. It turns out it's not very easy to actually put pieces along this edge because they overhang the body of the frame here by 3 pieces. And to push down on pieces here, you can't press up against the wheels. So it's kind of difficult. You've got to press up against the bottom edge as well. But they're just hanging on by the brackets, so it's not easy to push the pieces down firmly. Well, it's nice to see that there are some spare pieces, some spare track, some spare other little bits. But one inventory error. These should be 2x4s, not 2x3s. So I had to use 2 of my own 2x4s. Now it's time for bag 2. So here you have it with the finished turret. It's got some awesome details. And just check this out. So you've got hatches which can open. The hatch on this side is for the machine gunner. And quite a nice detailed machine gun that is too. So here's our finished, highly detailed M1 Abrams. And it was hard work putting it together. It took about 3 hours. For a small set, that's quite a long time. But the end result is, yeah, it's just an amazing looking set. One downside though, these tracks don't roll very well. There's a fair bit of friction in them, and on a slippery surface, they don't spin. Anyway, that's the first one of the military vehicles, which I might be doing a few more of, depending on the response I get. Because as most people know, Lego doesn't do military vehicles, anything war related, unless it's like medieval. Yeah, Lego will go for those. So that's it for the review of the M1 Abrams. Let us know what you think by leaving a comment, share the video with your friends, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already.